There wasn't a dry eye in the house during this week's Dancing with the Stars, as current and former pros took to the dance floor to honor late judge Len Goodman with a beautiful tribute. A memorable Dancing with the Stars moment for the Most Memorable Year episode, which brought us also the first 10s of a season. So let's get into it, maybe have some tissues nearby as well. I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call. Let's get our crying out of the way first and talk about the beautiful tribute waltz dedicated to Len, who died in April 2023 at age 78, just 4 months after announcing his retirement from Dancing with the Stars. Len was a dance purist through and through, and this performance to Moon River was the perfect way to remember him. And truly, no one made it through this without crying. I mean, how could you not? Okay, I'm pulling myself together. We're getting into the first celeb dance of the night, Mira Sorvino and 𝐒𝐿EB's contemporary to Time After Time, which was inspired by 2004, the year Mira had her daughter. And look, there's her daughter. The judges thought this was very sweet. She got a 22 out of 30 for the week. Ariana Madix and Pasha took the stage next. Remember, they got a 9 last week, so there's a lot to live up to. Their Viennese waltz to Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish was inspired by 2023, the year of the Scandival, and the judges definitely noticed the emotion in this waltz, although there were a few little skips, so 24 out of 30, not bad. Charity Lawson and Artem then took the stage for what Carrie Ann called the dance to remember the season, and I have to agree. This bar work in their contemporary to Lose You to Love Me by Selena Gomez was bold and beautiful as Charity dedicated the dance to 2022, the year she started her Bachelor Nation journey. Now, ultimately, this earned them the first 10 of a season for a 28 out of 30, and it was well-deserved in my opinion. Allison Hannigan and Sasha were up next, dedicating their Viennese waltz to Perfect by Ed Sheeran to Allison's husband, who she met in 2003 while filming Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, Allison puts in the work every week. The judges say they're noticing the improvement, but still, 21 out of 30. I don't know if that same sense of improvement can be said about Harry Jowsey and Riley. Their contemporary routine to Keep Your Head Up by Andy Grammer was inspired by the friends who helped him out of a dark place in 2020 when Too Hot to Handle came out, but the judges said it was a backward step from the other week. He's so stiff. 18 out of 30. Jason Mraz and Daniela brought us back up though with their quick step to Willie Nelson's On the Road Again, which happens to be the song Jason listened to on repeat in 1999 when he left behind his life to pursue music in California. And he is too good. The judges were wowed by his superior technical skills and how much content is in each of his dances. 27 out of 30. Lele Pons and Brandon then hit the stage with a contemporary to I'll Stand By You by The Pretenders. This was inspired by 2020 when she released a docuseries about living with severe OCD and Tourette's. Now, this was their best dance so far, the judges said, and they gave them a 24 out of 30. Xochitl Gomez and Val topped the leaderboard last week with the highest score of the season, and their Viennese waltz to Until I Found You was no different. Inspired by 2021, the year she booked her role in Doctor Strange, the dance was called beautiful, dynamic, and controlled. Even with a slight wobble, Xochitl got her first 10 this week, tying Charity at the top of the leaderboard with a 28 out of 30. Mauricio Umansky and Emma may be making headlines for hand-holding outside of the ballroom, but this Real Housewives husband dedicated his contemporary dance to Rise Up by Andra Day to his wife Kyle Richards and their family. Judges called it their best dance yet and gave him a 24 out of 30. That'll do. Barry Williams and Peta needed to come back after last week, and this wild and free Paso Doble to Born to Be Wild was just that. Taking Barry back to 1968 before he booked the Brady Bunch and was just living his best life, the judges were on their feet and they gave Barry his first 8 of a season for a 24 out of 30. What a closer. But someone's gotta go home, and with Allison and Sasha, Harry and Riley, and Mira and 𝐒𝐿EB in the bottom for the evening, it turned out to be Mira and 𝐒𝐿EB who were sent packing. Okay, but Harry and Riley have to go next, right? Come on. I don't know. Let me know what you thought about this week's Dancing with the Stars in the comments, like and subscribe, and head over to PopCulture.com for the latest in entertainment news. Until next time, I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call.